Hi, welcome back to another episode of Lenfant Cocktails. Today we're making an old fashioned, a classic cocktail. Everyone should know how to do it who makes cocktails. It's really popular. The base formula of the old fashioned is really simple. Spirits, sugar, and bitters. And once you've kind of learned how to mix these together and how they impact each other, you can start to mix it up. You can use mezcal, you can use rum, you can use tequila, gin, whatever. You can, substitute the Angostura bitters for celery bitters. You can really just go a lot of directions with it and make a lot of really unique and interesting cocktails. Today, we're going to be using WhistlePig Rye Whiskey. I choose rye because I like the spice and overall taste way better than the sweetness of bourbon. I think it works a lot better because you already have a big sugar cube in the cocktail, and so I think when I use bourbon, it's just a little bit too sweet for my liking. We're using WhistlePig Piggyback 6-year rye today. I think it's one of the best tasting ryes that I would want to use for a mixed drink. There are cheaper options like Old Overholt or Rittenhouse Rye, both 100% straight ryes, but WhistlePig really uses a higher rye mash in their build of the whiskey, and it has just a much bigger and better taste to me, and it really cuts through a lot better than the others. WhistlePig is a little bit more expensive, about $45 a bottle, whereas Rittenhouse might be closer to $25 or Old Overholt for like $15. But I still think the overall flavor of WhistlePig makes it worth it, and you'll enjoy your cocktails more if you base it on the spirit that you like. We're using Angostura and orange bitters today. Angostura bitters and an old fashioned are like the classic combo. They really deserve to be together. And we're using orange bitters to accentuate the oils of the orange peel that we're gonna spritz over top when we're done. It's really gonna bring the citrus notes out when we're drinking it. So in order to start our cocktail, first we're gonna grab our frosted glass. Now we got our glass, we're gonna start with our sugar cube. I'm using brown sugar cube today. Then we'll add some bitters. We're gonna do 2 dashes of Angostura bitters and 1 dash of orange bitters. That was 2. That works too. Then we're gonna muddle our sugar. Muddle our sugar, nice, but not too much. Create a good little sugar bitters paste. Next up, we're gonna add our whiskey. We're gonna add 2 ounces. A perfect 2 ounces left, that's always nice. Next, we're gonna grab our ice. We got our big rock of ice. And we're going to gently lower that into our glass. Give it a good stir, mix all of our components together. Give it a good mix. Try to get all the stuff in there. We can kind of lift it up to see what kind of dilution we're getting. We've got it mixed up. Now we're going to take a big peel of our orange, express it over the top. Wipe our rim, get it nice and citrusy, and put our garnish in there for a nice peel. Let's give it a taste. That is delicious. The rye comes through, the orange, burst of flavor, very citrusy but not over the top. The sugar's there, it's pretty tasty. Highly recommend you learn how to make it. It's easy, you saw, it probably took me less than 2 minutes. Delicious. And that's our episode today, making the old fashioned. Thanks for joining us. Please, if you like the video, subscribe, like us, follow us on Instagram. Thank you and see you next time.